Welcome back to the Brown Brothers pod. Man, what a round of results. It's been an exciting watch, the World Cup, and I can't wait to get back into it with episode number two.
Mhm.
Um, are you excited?
I am excited.
Man, that was so funny. I still can't get over that. But we forgot the OG meme of the World Cup was. Do you remember it, Alan?
Uh, the Mexico match.
No, let me give you a hint. Player number 11 after watch video, indirect free kick, red card, red card. Man, that South African dude was like, what's happening? What is he saying?
He was so confused.
Where are the subtitles?
Yeah.
Oh man, it was so funny. Okay. Let's get into the chat. Um, you want to start with Canada again? My home country, my home and native land. Let's go. Man, what do you say about Canada? The clinical nature after the red cards was amazing to see. 6-0, broke a couple of records, joint top scorer with Lionel Messi. And do you know who else, Alan? Somebody else has
Sunil
scored three
Chetri.
goals. No,
No.
no, no, no.
uh,
Do you know there's another player who's on three goals and he doesn't even start?
Wait, what? And can Endrick?
Endrick, bro, Ancelotti does not even let him play
Play,
in
but
FIFA. He does not even let him play FIFA.
who who
He
scored
barely
six
came on.
goals? Oh, Messi.
Oh my goodness. I think it's late at night right now.
Yeah.
Excuse my brother. I already said, other than Messi, there is another guy
Other
who's on
than
three goals.
Messi, I don't
Yes,
know.
I'll give you a hint. He plays for the German team.
The German team.
Yep.
Uh, I don't know.
Ah, okay. How about I'll give you another hint. He's not Turkish, he's Kurdish, and his name is
I don't know.
Deniz Undav.
Oh,
Uh,
Undav. Yeah, he scored last night 2 goals, right?
Deniz Undav has three goals. The guy is begging for that, like, just get onto the pitch and start and stuff, Mr. Kai Havertz. But, Kai is Kai. He comes in clutch in certain games and he does well for Germany. So,
Hi,
yeah.
Salah.
Hi, Salah to Aichi. This sport is gonna be fun. This is after our sport with Alan and Alvin.
Yeah, it's 2 in the morning, yeah, so forgive me.
It's 4 in the evening, and I've celebrated Father's Day, and tired is an understatement. Okay, so moving on from Canada, Alan, you have anything to say about Canada, man? You gotta represent. You gotta say something for my home
No,
country
I'm
now,
I'm
man.
impressed. I'm impressed. I think it was interesting because the first match they drew, and then I almost thought like, okay, US is doing really well and Mexico is doing really well, and I was kind of sad that I couldn't see that from Canada.
Hmm.
Uh, but like I said in the last pod, like watching them like really dominate was really nice. Also, a lot of my friends actually went to watch the match, which was really cool. But yeah, I
Nice.
think in general it's really cool to see all of them come together as a team more than anything.
Yeah. So I was watching a lot of like the entire game with a couple of my friends, and I saw my favorite player on the pitch was Alistair Johnston. He was all over the place, amazing right back, wing back, like crosses in the box. consistently moving forward. Even before the red card, he was attacking really well, going like, direct attacking in the box, something what I would expect a winger to do. And his crosses were like pinpoint. And I think he plays for Celtic. He did really well. He was, for me, hands down the best performer. Um, and then I was surprised to see Ali Ahmed got a start in the team. He took almost every single set piece for Canada. He kind of disappointed me. He came on with like vigor and with like all this energy on the first game as a sub, but in the second game, all his balls kind of left me wanting more. I felt like could, he has the potential, he has the dribbling ability, he could play both wings, and he did well, but I think he can do more. And then, of course, Kyle Larin and who can forget Jonathan David? He was under the pressure, like so many games, no goals, and I think there was a lot of criticism because he's a star player on our team. He plays for Juventus,
Yeah.
and since we don't have Alfonso Davies, he's forever injured. Um, we were counting on him a lot, and he finally delivered. And I could see the team morale went down after the injury to Ismail Kone, but
Uh-huh.
they still kept their head, acted professional, kept a clean sheet, got the goals. So very proud of them. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was impressive, I think, in total.
Okay. What do you think about Germany?
Oof. Germany has been killing it, honestly. Um, been really exciting watching the games. Um, Especially I was watching it last night. I was just right about when I was gonna go to sleep, but it was very exciting. Like the team was just at one point I feel they were just dominating so hard, they just were just playing around. They ended up just passing it around and just having fun, to be honest. Uh, but yeah, no, it was really cool. What do you think of like the overall form right now? It's one
I
of the
mean,
favorite teams as well, even though there are the other teams, but Germany is playing really well right.
like I said in the first pod, you can never count Germany out. Most of their players play together in the German league. They had 7 goals in the first game, and they were down 1-0 and came back to win
Yep.
2-1. That
Yep.
shows the
Also,
ability in the
last
team
minute
and the
goal.
faith. Yeah, last minute goal. It
Last
was,
minute
and
goal.
to be honest with you, I feel so bad for Cote d'Ivoire. Like they had a chance, back post, a nice run by Nicolas Pepe, passes on to uh, I think it's Simon Ndigra, the guy who's at Brighton, and he just should have taken it first time. And he
Yeah.
decided to take a touch, and it was a little too late. And I had a feeling that's going to cost them, and it did. It did. Germany came back. You can never count the efficient Germans out, and they scored when it mattered and took the 3 points home. And um, a couple of my friends went to watch um, the game at the Fan Fest, and it was in Toronto, so it was
Nice.
really nice to see a bunch of German fans. I have a lot of German friends who, again, I play soccer with, and who I've met through different facets of life, and I think they were super excited to see that moment, to be sharing that, watching it live at the BMO Stadium. Yeah,
Yeah.
so I
And
definitely
also two
think,
goals from Super Sub, by the way. He
oh,
was a
thank you,
substitute when he came.
thank you. That's what I said at the start of the episode.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Again, sleep
Switch off the
deprived.
lights.
Yeah.
By the way, who, for me, apart from like, of course, obvious Dennis Undav, I think one of the players which I think could not be replaced for me in the Germany team was Philipp Lahm. And Joshua Kimmich,
Oh, okay.
bro,
Yeah.
he's come in and it feels like Philipp Lahm never left. This
Yeah.
guy can play any position for the team, is always consistent,
Yeah.
never injured, can, pass, control. He's like
Yeah.
probably the shortest guy on the pitch, but still has a personality that stands beyond his stature. He's excellent all over the field, like leadership, ability, everything. Like it's so impressive to see him do what he does for Germany.
Yeah, he
Anybody else
reminds me
that you
of.
like in the German team, Alan?
I think more than anything, firstly, Kimmich remind me a lot like Reece James or Trent, right? Like even though he's playing technically right back, he like makes those runs. The balls are like perfect. He has the ball that remind me of Fabregas, like the perfect, those curled balls to the forward. Uh, I really love his passes.
No, sorry, but don't, Mr.
Magic.
Magician
Yeah.
Fabregas. No, 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 no. Nobody beats Fabregas. You
Uh,
know,
uh,
Fabregas, KDB, these guys are in a uh, whole different league of their own.
KD,
And
yeah,
I like to think even when I'm playing futsal that I'm Fabregas or KDB. I love assisting. I like making those through balls or those chip passes even more than scoring goals. But yeah, I don't think Joshua Kimmich is that level. But yeah, he's definitely he has excellent skills. In the German team, do you want to? I was looking at their team. Manuel Neuer, I think he has now officially taken over the highest amount of appearances uh, by a player or a goalkeeper in the World Cup, which is amazing to
the
see.
highest.
Yeah, yeah, appearances, but
Okay,
yeah, because he's been there since 2010, I believe. So he's played a
that's
couple of
crazy.
World Cups now. So it's pretty impressive, man. He's been there for a while.
Yeah,
Yeah. So. What do you think? Like? I don't know if you remember the team, but I'll go through the list here. They have Leroy Sané, Musiala,
yeah.
Wirtz, Havertz, up their top four. And do you think you've been impressed with that top four, or kind of disappointed with them from the couple of games that you've seen? I know they scored a bunch of goals in the
Yeah.
first game, but what do you think?
No, I think I've been impressed with Leroy Sané. I think he's been playing really, really well. Havertz and Wirtz not that much. Wirtz especially, I really expected more from him. Havertz still does show up and randomly make that difference, but yeah, definitely I think Wirtz can do better.
Yeah, I mean, Wirtz is somebody, to be honest with you, I see Liverpool fans talk highly about him, and like he has the ability to, control the game, be an amazing dribbler. But again, I think he was somebody who impressed me even in the last World Cup and Euros and stuff like that. But he's not been the player who he can be so far. So uh, yeah, there is definitely he could do more for the club and country both. Towards he did okay for Liverpool towards the tail end of the season. Leroy Sané, to be honest with you, I'm kind of surprised because I feel like he lost his edge when he left Man City and joined Galatasaray. But he seems to still have it. I'm surprised that he's still in the starting 11, making those runs, doing a good job. Musiala, on the other hand, I feel like he's still like not a he's not playing up to his potential, but is
Yeah.
definitely a player to watch out for. I think people forget about how young he is and the ability he has on the ball. So, yeah, I think there's much more to come from this German team. I think they're going to be here for a little bit. So, okay, let's get into one other team before we talk about some other players. What do you think about any of the African teams so far, Alan?
Ooh. The actually weirdly the African teams have been doing really really well this year. Uh, I wouldn't say all of them, but most of them. Ghana won. Uh, Congo freaking drew with Portugal, which is still wild to me. I can't believe it.
That
Uh,
is nuts. Yeah, Ghana's second in their group.
yeah.
And I think Congo is currently second. Guess who's
Mhm.
third?
In
Portugal.
yeah,
And
yeah.
Colombia is first in that group. And who else? Senegal is currently third. They didn't have a good showing, but they played versus France. I don't know if you heard, there's a bunch of drama of unpaid wages and their FA,
Oh yeah,
which is sad to see, but I hope they can get over that and have a good game in the next one because they are the current AFCON champions.
champions. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
There's lot of drama. I heard even England teams like stuff got stolen, like kits and training equipment and stuff like that. I think on the
They
way
might
to
have just been
Philadelphia.
drunk, bro. They might have just been drunk and forgot about it
Yeah,
on the streets. There was somebody who showed me this picture of it said, um, out of 10 Englishmen, eight of them think England is going to win the World Cup, and two of them are not drunk enough yet. So, you know, let's see what happens, man. Let's see if
yeah.
they
I
can
think
bring it home.
only in the African teams, I think only South Africa is not like delivering, but
Yeah.
I think it's fine. I think they're
Talking
not.
about South Africa, that guy who scored, I think they played, was it Mexico in the first game? And the
Where they
guy did
lost.
yeah, dude, he scored the first goal, and you know what he did? He took revenge.
Oh,
He did the
you're talking.
celebration, bro.
That was against. I don't think it was against Mexico. Was it?
I think so.
Okay, makes sense.
Anyways, I think it's very important right now. You and I take a hydration break. It's
Yeah,
it's
hydration
like
break time.
hydration break off.
Oh man, tired doing a podcast. Still wild to me that we have hydration break in a game. I just played a 2 hour football match, and it's so funny. Like halfway through, you're like, guys, let's do a hydration break. And like, it's like 34 degrees outside.
Oh man, maybe the players need to watch you guys. Maybe
Yeah,
live stream your next game and say, hey, I guess even in this heat, if you guys can play, then these athletes who go have all these recovery sessions, ice bath, hyperbaric chamber, and God knows all these different things, running up, oxygen. Oh man, it's crazy. And 25 minutes. Again, you know what? It's not the players, it's not the teams. Let's remember, it's people who are hungry for money
I think yeah,
who
it's
are
the
doing
ads.
that.
It's
It's
the
it's the
AdSense.
ads, it's North America who's pushing this
Yep.
uh, four quarters, first half, second half, and
Yeah.
then broken down into two small pieces. Did you see the meme about if in the 86 and the older World Cups, if they had hydration breaks, what would happen?
No.
Maradona wouldn't be hydrating,
Oh, yeah.
having conventional drinks.
Yeah.
He would
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
something special.
Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah, a little bit of boogie sugar. Um, Anyways, let's move into the next segment. I think that hydration break was much needed for us.
It's needed.
Uh, let's talk about some players that you think you've enjoyed watching after the first round. Like, did you like any specific players that you enjoyed watching?
There have been players, I think, from different teams, definitely. I really like watching. I think the top three, obviously, like watching Messi score his hat trick uh, was amazing. I think watching. I even really like the Sweden game. It
Hmm.
was actually really fun. Um, Watching what else was there? Japan was fun. Japan, Netherlands.
Yeah,
Watching KDB like trying his best to like give everyone like a silver platter goal, but
pass.
they
Yeah,
still couldn't really do much.
yeah.
Uh, yeah, I think there have been honestly my favorite. I think has to be like Harry Kane play this year. I've just been enjoying watching him play. I don't know why, but it's just so much
Are
fun.
you becoming an English fan suddenly? Are you moving from
No,
Spain
no,
to
it's not
England?
about that. It's no, no. It's definitely not that. It's definitely going to be Spain till the end this year. But just watching them play is fun because also I guess I'm just so familiar with the names. Like I know every single person in the team. I also know like where they play, and just watching them all come together, it's been
Yeah.
really interesting.
Is that because of history too? Because, colonialism has really paid off, and
Ah,
now,
yes, yes, yes. That's why the tea break,
you know,
not the
you
hydration break.
you seem to know a lot about the English. So, oh man, yeah. One of the crazy stats I was reading about teams and like players and everything, something that stood out to me. Turkey fired 62 shots without scoring a single goal.
Yeah. Zero wins,
And
zero goals.
that's nuts. That's been absolute nuts. I can't even imagine how that's possible, but that's still like, I'm still surprised. I'm pretty sure some of my friends are still reeling from the fact that, you know, Turkey's out, and along with them, Tunisia and I believe Haiti is out now. So there are three teams officially out, which um, I think the best third place team will qualify, but I don't think they wouldn't even qualify based on what the current standings are. So lots of people have been saying, there is still hope, there is still hope. I don't think there
Don't
is.
think so, yeah.
So yeah, that's crazy. I don't know. Do you know what went wrong? Did you get a watch chance to see their games or watch
Which game
any of the play?
specifically?
The Turkish
Oh,
games?
it was all really late for me. That's the
Yeah.
issue. The issue is the timing for me. It's like each match starts at one match, the first match starts at 12:30 at night, and then the next match starts at 3:30 and then 6:30. So it's like really difficult to catch every game. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And one thing that's been good for being in Canada is there have been like four games every day, except for the odd game which starts at midnight. And those games, I'm watching highlights in next day in the morning.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, other than that, one of the other thing that is crazy is the amount of red cards this World Cup. Like, I know we kind of
Already.
touched about it briefly,
Yeah.
three red cards in the first game, and I think that was the entire amount of red cards that they had in. So it's compared to the entire 22 World Cup where red cards were basically rare, you know.
Yeah.
It's crazy to see the amount of red cards that we've had. What do you think? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Or what do you think? Is that because of VAR?
I think VAR plus the more I don't know, they've been more stringent on the rules. Like last time we spoke about like covering your face and saying anything will get you a red card. I think this time I've been honestly seeing like even certain contacts uh giving them yellow card, red card, not that viable, and then like the whole Messi thing where it should have been a red card, didn't be a red card. Um it I'm not too sure. I think there's this whole thing of them just being soft also. I've been seeing a lot of dives as well. So
Hey, but
maybe they're just selling it.
so you know what? First of all, apologize to all my Lionel Messi fans who are watching because I don't want to be talking badly about him. Otherwise, half of Argentina, well, whole of Argentina and half of Kerala won't be supporting us because there's a lot of Argentina fans in Kerala. Shout out to all the Kerala fans there. I know a couple of them from my church too. Um, but y- yeah, see, what I dislike, and I think it's a big pet peeve of mine, somebody who's followed football my entire life. It's sad to see where players are have to play act to get their decisions correct, number one. Second, the amount of this diving culture, fake, like holding your
Yeah.
face when somebody's touch your leg, it's embarrassing to see that, and it kind of ruins the sport. It really hurts the sport. It hurts the credibility of the players. It hurts when a lot of people are watching this World Cup in lots of different countries, including North America, where people would probably not normally watch the World Cup, but people are invested because of the other countries. Um, that, you know, suddenly when situations like this arise, and you see players acting like this, then you kind of like lose like interest in watching the game, because I know a lot of people say, "Oh yeah, I don't like watching football because they just dive and they cry all the time
Yeah.
and they you know fall down when somebody touches their leg or something and holding their face and rolling around," which they put some rules in place. Okay, if you're injured, you go off the field for a minute and stuff like that. But I feel like the players, if they don't if they stay up, they do not fall down or do not ask for a foul, they don't get
Yeah.
the decision that they want.
Yeah. Yeah. True.
So as a professional athlete, what are you to do? Like I feel bad for them, because I feel like there have been one or two opportunities where the players could have made it a bigger deal and did not get a penalty or did not get a red card.
Yeah.
And
True.
there are other situations which have been extremely soft. And seriously, that bothers me and it ruins the sport. So that's something I've not enjoyed this World Cup so far. Talking about red cards, I just got a notification. Bam, another red card.
Another one.
Yep,
Belgium.
just like that. Another one.
Yeah. Belgium,
I
I'm
think it's
guessing.
Belgium. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
Belgium got a
Belgium.
red card.
Crazy.
Oof, man, the Belgian waffles are gonna taste good when they go back home. Come on, Belgium, man. The golden generation is gone,
Yeah, it's
and now
crazy.
this team looks like they're gonna be going home too.
It's gonna be interesting if they don't get a win here. It's gonna be interesting in a group of like Iran, Belgium, New Zealand, and Egypt. Like that's crazy that Belgium's not like top of the table, right?
Oh, well, that just makes it more interesting.
Yeah,
You know who's
both
top of the
Belgium and
table?
Egypt.
Iran currently right now.
Oh, Iran, yeah, I guess because of goal difference.
They have good straight through balls. Nobody can break their straight line of defense, and anybody who passes to the straight, they have to
They
pay a
get
big
Hormuz.
fine.
Hmm.
What do you say,
Yeah,
Hormuz? What is that?
Hormuz.
Hummus?
Straight Hormuz. Yeah, straight hummus.
Straight up. Straight up Hormuz. Yes, yes, yes. Oh
I
man.
mean, it's crazy that they are first US and they have to play in the US. That's so funny.
I
They're
can,
playing in
bro.
LA
What do you,
Stadium.
can you imagine Iran versus USA?
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's gonna be crazy
If
if
that
they
game
if that
happens, bro.
happens.
Oh man.
So right as of right now, there are only three teams that are fully qualified for knockout, which is Germany, USA, and Mexico. And
Yes, which
they are
is mean because the second round, these teams have managed to get enough points to be able to secure the spot. So this is going to
and the
be
way
over the
it
next
is
few
set up,
days.
it looks
Yeah,
like if Argentina and Portugal get out of this stage, I mean Argentina will, but if Portugal does, Portugal plays Argentina, which is going to be very, very interesting. Seeing
bro,
Ronaldo and Messi
I've
face
heard
each other.
that, man. I If I could, I and if I can, I will do anything to secure tickets for that game. That would be legendary to watch that game.
Their last ever
Ronaldo versus
game against
Messi,
each other.
their last ever game on an international level, the last World Cup they would be playing. Secretly, all my friends, when Portugal drew the first game, they were like, "Hey, listen, we just want to play in Toronto because the second place team in that group plays on July 2nd in Toronto." So that is an opportunity. But man, Portugal, Argentina, phew, man, can you imagine
Crazy.
the talks
Watching that.
about Ronaldo,
Yeah.
Messi, who's gonna win? By the way, should we ask the most famous question? Ask across the globe,
What?
Ronaldo or Messi?
Oh. I think
No, 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 no thinking. Ronaldo
okay.
or
I
Messi?
I mean Messi, man, because he's done it. Like he beaten it. Even though I love Ronaldo, but like you can't argue with it because Messi has won the World Cup. So like yes, I really like Ronaldo,
Are you
great
sure he
player,
won the World Cup
everything.
or he was gifted the World Cup?
It doesn't matter. It does not matter. He won it
Mm.
at the end of the day. You could see it even after whatever France tried to do. Uh, at the end, he won it. It's a team sport at the end of the day, and as much as it is even Messi's, it's for the entire team as well. So, just because of that, I would say Messi.
Okay, thank you for
What?
your long-winded answer.
Yeah.
And my answer for you is
Sweet.
See!
Yeah.
Ronaldo, baby. Ronaldo. The man, his work ethic, his competitiveness, everything about that man, I love. Ronaldo is the man. Ronaldo, CR7 embodies. Actually, I feel like when I play with a certain amount of arrogance, and I know that I enjoy watching players like him play because they demand the ball. They
Yeah.
demand the team to play well. They demand people around them to level up and play good. So and I can see, of course, there is bad sides to it, but you need a personality like him who can, bring the team
Push the
together and
player.
enjoy and do well. So I also think like he's uh let's say I well I can't say this. He's not a more complete footballer. It's difficult to compare them, but I just think everybody is entitled to their own opinion. But for me, it's Ronaldo. I think the man
Yeah.
can shoot with his right
But
foot, left
with
foot,
that
can
Portugal team,
head,
he still
can
cannot
free
win.
kick.
Is
They won the
wild.
Euros. They won the Euros.
Doesn't
Listen,
matter.
they won the Euros. That amazing goal by the best player ever, who nobody knows,
Yeah.
was amazing. Ronaldo was the coach that season. I think that man thought everybody thought that was his last World Cup last time, but the man is 42. He's still there, and I think he has a point to prove.
No, it's
Put the
impressive.
drama aside, but I would say Ronaldo. Well, we split, between brothers. We still have a split opinion,
Yeah.
but hey,
Which is
that's what
weird. Not
makes it
many
fun.
times. Not many times
Yeah, I
we've been
know.
split
Not
on
not
opinion.
many times. That's true. That's true. So for sure. Okay, so let's do a rapid fire. Since you had the opportunity to do a rapid fire the last time, this time I will see if I can stump you and ask you a few questions. Okay, where is my. Okay, which underdog team has been capturing everyone's heart, according to you?
Ooh, capturing everyone's heart.
Yes,
Uh, I really like the whole Curacao and I forgot what's the other one. The one where the keeper was like saving. He's got like 15 saves. Uh, what team was he? Why can't
I
I
think it's
remember?
Curacao, the same team. He had 15 shots. He was I think, one save away from Howard Webb's record against Belgium.
Yeah,
Um, so, okay,
yeah,
good
I'll
answer.
say. Yeah.
What is the craziest historical record that was broken this week?
Ooh, is it the Neuer one? Neuer playing the most
No,
amount of matches.
no,
Uh, the most amount of hydration breaks.
no. The oldest manager record was broken 3 times in 7 days, finally landing on Curaçao's, wait for it, Dick Advocate at 78 years old. That's his name.
Interesting. I will not ask his name again.
Yeah, sure. Um, what would you say the biggest tactical talking point for the fans has been?
For the fans,
Yeah.
that US has not bombed Iran yet.
Cancel. We're gonna be
The
canceled, bro.
team,
Episode 2. This
the
was
team.
fun. Thank you for all the likes and the views, guys.
We reached
That's
two
the end.
episodes. That's
We reached 2 episodes, the best 2 episodes ever in the history. Like and share, subscribe on, uh, I don't know, Apple, not yet. Spotify, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, all the accounts that we've created are now going to be
all
deleted
shutting down.
thanks to
Yeah.
that statement right there. And with that bomb, we are done. Episode 2.
Yeah.
Supreme
Ended with the
Leader,
bomb.
come save us, please.
Ah,
Oh, man.
crazy.
That was fun. That was fun.